what happens is that we can now better understand humanity. That depending on where you live, you'll receive these influences. So in the Northern Hemisphere, I asked about the power center you visited. You went to a few countries there, but it was mostly, in the Egypt area, right? Yeah, in the North, it's more brain. Southern Hemisphere, we say, is more heart. So it's very important for us as pilgrims of this planet, remembering those ancestral times, to allow ourselves to even go to other power centers, right? To enable this union. Malcolm put it on the path of the masters, for us to try to find this balance between mind and heart, right? Well, here we say it's considered the city of the condor and the hummingbird, which at some point you Huayna Picchu. What does that mean in Quechua? You're already becoming experts in Quechua. Picchu is mountain, Huayna, young, right? Machu, what is Machu? Machu is old, Picchu, mountain. So there's the old mountain back there, and there we have Huayna Picchu. The old mountain, Machu Picchu, is related to the mountain of the condor, and Huayna Picchu to the young mountain related to the hummingbird, which at some point we'll be talking a little more to you about. We know there is a lot of power in the world. When we say power centers, what power is that? It's the power of the mountains, which are natural pyramids. It's the power of all this wisdom that was put here to build these temples and remind us that we are cosmic beings, once here to reactivate these memories. So, this power that exists in the world in general, material power, political power, our soul is already tired of it. We want another kind of power, right? So there's no more of this competition. So when we talk about the condor, its frequency is related to power and freedom. The hummingbird, what is the hummingbird's message? It brings the essence of power and the essence of freedom. What would be the essence of power? We even have in Chinese medicine, for example, or let's talk about Tai Chi, for example, there are the movements, right? You do some movements, or the sacred dances, there's biodanza, you keep moving. We know that the gentler the movement, the more strength is concentrated in it. What is the essence of power? Gentleness, which will sustain. Because every single movement of ours has to have a support there. Power and gentleness together forming real power. And what is the essence of freedom? What do you see here in this city? All of you say, as you entered, what beauty, the path of beauty. So, freedom associated with beauty to sustain itself too. So it's a whole union. We said there's even a story that Malcolm will share with you later about the condor and the hummingbird, which is very beautiful. It's about embracing our nature, us women, embracing our feminine nature, right? Being women, men the same, no need to compete at all. Power is the power of Mother Earth. It's remembering that we are an extension of her. It's about embracing our nature, us women, embracing our feminine nature, right? Being women, men the same, no need to compete at all. Power is the power of Mother Earth. It's remembering that we are an extension of her, and these natural forces of nature exist. It's a matter of activating them. That's why we're here on this journey together, each with their frequency and energy, one supporting the other, so we can remember. It was even interesting, the story of our bus driver, right? People saying, wow, but this guy, how is it you say? This guy is really good, right? The driver there. But I see it this way, in life, if we have the opportunity to believe, first, in existence, and that we can overcome limitations, life's own challenges confront us, and we stop and see, we're getting right? So it's about believing in existence again. Feeling your whole movement from the beginning. It's like, it's an embrace from the mother. It's an embrace from Mother Earth. A piece of each of you representing this embrace. So here, this city we call the Crystal City because there's a lot of quartz, the frequency of quartz, and we have quartz inside us too. So the recommendation while walking in this city, not just here, in the other power centers, if you lack a bit of energy or air, remember all of this awareness. Take some extra energy from the abdomen. Breathe deeply, nose, release through the mouth. And we say it's the breath of the soul that comes deep. Breathe. You can feel your belly, release. And walk, but with this awareness, you are using other forces, right? And entering, because everyone has a way of feeling, of being touched, of transcending these limitations of the moment, right? So I want to first offer a bow to each of you for being here, warriors of light, remembering on this path, and together we will continue strong as one heart in this crystal city of Machu Picchu, honoring the power animals, the condor and the hummingbird, in this unity inside and outside of us, which is heaven and earth coming together, activating these natural forces of ours.